2, 1. Let's see. There we go. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
We are here actually in the corner of, where are we again?
Sunrise and Seminole. Noisy intersection.
Yeah, so we are sitting here today, just we are doing something completely different. Let me make sure that the volume's up.
Yeah, make it
there
up.
We go, up all the way. So we are sitting here today, and I wear my Hawaiian, or my
this is like
a little beach shirt. And
I got my beach hat.
Beach hat. So we're doing something different today, just because the air show is here in town this weekend.
Yeah,
I don't know a whole lot about it. Do you know about it?
So yes, I mean it's been this. I would say we had the sea and air show for at least a good 10 years, if not more, 15, 20 years.
Okay.
I think they skipped 1 year or 2 years, but it's every single year. So big air and sea show with the Blue Angels flying. They're back in town. They just flew.
Yeah, they
right?
just flew top.
I could see the bolts in that airplane. I'm like,
that
no
was pretty
kidding.
cool. Yeah.
And I mean, I've seen it for so many times, and I still don't get tired of it. It's kind of annoying for people with pets. You know, I think there a lot of pets get freaked out, and I'm sure the birds, but it's a short weekend, and I mean, it's still exciting.
Eduardo, can you give us a thumbs up if you can hear us? Anybody give us a thumbs up if you can hear us okay?
Eduardo.
Anyway, so did you know last year, during the air show, those jet flights almost hit the wings. Their wings almost hit, and they almost collide almost collide.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That was pretty crazy.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. So, yeah, so we're...
There's water.
It's the fountain. I'm like, wait, somebody spit on us. So thank you. Oh, that is awesome.
So we had a crazy week.
Oh my God, it's been just nuts.
We've been both traveling for like I just went to San Augustine for a weekend for a home inspection. You just came from Tampa. What did you do in Tampa?
Actually, we do.
Don't want to disclose it?
Yeah, no, that's actually something that we're doing some business out there. So, again, Miss Charlie went out to St. Augustine's area for business. I went out to Tampa for some business. Came back with a buyer and a seller. So, wow, it's been a crazy week.
It's been a really busy, steady week. I just had a luncheon right across the street at the Capitol Grill with Sandra Dane. It was a silent auction for like the Olympics, you know, the Special Olympics.
Yeah.
Nice, super wonderful lunch. I have the dessert in my car. I thought it was ice cream, but it's whipped cream.
I hope it doesn't melt.
No, we had a beautiful luncheon, doctor's appointment. I go doctors once a year, so that was got that out of the way. But like I think it's picking up. We got new listings. We have lots of buyers in the
pipeline,
in the 400 price range.
Jesus Christ, people, stop sending me messages. I love it though. Again, it's been very busy for Miss Charlotte and for myself. We have an open house this weekend, brand new listing in North Andrew Gardens.
Yes, at 4621 Northeast 4th Avenue, a beautiful oversized 2-2, one-car garage, no pool, but a beautiful backyard, front yard, big driveway, a new roof, and it's listed at $535. Come on in. That one won't last. This is on one of the most popular streets, sidewalk streets. It's North Andrews Garden. A lot of people walking there, great neighborhood. So I know like the listings there usually, even though we're in a slower market, they go really fast. So we have that one. Come and see us. We're going to have Prosecco and cookies. And
we're going to have some stuff.
Coffee.
Un cafecito.
Cafecito.
So remember, Saturday and Sunday from 12 to 4, we're going to be having an open house. You don't want to miss this 2-2. It's a great little home. It's not little. It's actually quite big.
Yeah, it's big. It's good size.
It's good size.
Yeah.
Air show's happening this weekend. We're sitting out here and hoping that you could hear them on top. And yeah, so if you've never been to an air show before, it is something to be seen. And the cool part about it is that you can sit on the beach out here in Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah.
Bring your chairs out there. There's some tents you can actually pay and reserve and be under the shade and stuff. And they bring you food and booze and stuff like that.
Shade like this.
Yeah, shade like that. I should have worn mine. It's actually really bright. It's really, really bright today, and it's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful day here in South Florida, here in Fort Lauderdale. I totally recommend coming out to the air show. Again, there's so many activities that happen here in South Florida, Fort Lauderdale area, that bring people from all over the world, all over the country. And again, planes from all over, right? And the Blue Angels, like she said, we're hoping that they would still come through, but they haven't came through just yet. And right now,
they just did a big circle
Yeah.
right here, and it was beautiful, synchronized, just fly.
It was actually
but
beautiful.
It's crazy when they fly so low, like
It's scary, though.
It's
scary.
Feel like a little
I
bit
felt
of
the vibration in my
Yeah.
truck, and I was pulling up. I'm like, oh my God,
Oh my
hola
God.
Jason, hi Jason. No, so we are out here and sitting in the corners like we always do, trying to get some business, you know. We sell
You
our
need a
body.
realtor?
Yeah, you want to sell our body? We're here. No, we don't usually do this, but I thought we'd just do something different, something fun. You know, sometimes we just got to get out of the office and connect with the sun. And I mean, I already get enough sun as it is.
Yeah, I mean, we've been doing a lot of work on the computer. I had like the 5 o'clock showing, and then I worked
Yeah.
till like 9:30 at night. You know, you're just like, and that's like a normal. I'm sure all the other realtors know that
Yeah.
kind of.
Lifestyle. The
Yeah.
lifestyle that we live is actually quite busy. Not only are we doing real estate, we're actually also taking classes. We're advising people, not only in real estate and acquiring properties, but we are also guiding our clients to making sure that we and them make the best decisions possible, right? So we finally went under contract in our property in Boynton Beach, but it took a lot of negotiations, a lot from us, a lot from the buyer's agent and the buyer that came in from Pennsylvania. Now our clients are happy, we're happy, you know, and now from that point on, now we have to recommend a moving company for them to move here.
Oh, yeah?
So I do have one.
You have one too.
Cousins moving?
Oh, cousins, yeah, I have cousins too, and then it's
Yeah.
a 2 man and a truck,
Okay.
and I even have a gift card.
But
for
usually they show up with 3 men. There's
Oh.
not 2. I had to joke. That was a bad joke. Let me see.
All
Thank
right.
you for sharing this with me. I love the Blue Angels. Oh yes, yes, it's actually one of our country's favorite pastimes. Watching the Blue Angels are pretty cool. I think did you know that every single one of those planes is worth like, I think 15 million?
Yeah, if not more.
Yeah, if not more. Just
Yeah.
just very standard, not high equipped, you know,
Yeah.
with all the bombers and all the
Yeah.
guns and stuff.
Yeah.
Anyways, I digress. Yes, hello Jason, hello Thomas. You know, what I got going on this past week, I did another race. I won another race.
Tell us when you don't win a race.
Don't say that. Don't say that. Yeah. So this coming week, though, I'm actually going to go race my first half Ironman in Panama City.
No,
So,
that's next week.
That's next Saturday, Mother's Day. Sí, el Día de las Madres.
El Día de las Madres.
El Día de las Madres voy a estar ocupado. Yes, I'm going to be busy. So I'm going to say Happy Mother's Day to my mother right now because she's probably watching us anyways.
Hola, mama.
Hola, Happy Mother's Day to you too. But no, so yeah, next week we're going to be doing. I'm going to be doing an Ironman in Panama City. That's going to be fun. It's something I've never done before.
Wow.
It's just something about swimming 1.4 miles that kind of scares me.
Is
But
that
not like
in a canal?
no, it's in open water.
Oh, okay.
It's open water.
Yeah.
So you know, yeah, it doesn't scare me like, oh my God, fear scare, but more like the thrill of doing something I've never done before. 1.4 in the ocean, open water. It's gonna be, it's a task. It's hard. The riding, I've done ride before, 50 miles, a half marathon, but the swim. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing next weekend. Miss Charlotte might be doing something on her own. I think it's next weekend or this weekend. I don't remember. We got invited to the health and wellness seminar. We got him. Thank you, Nelson. Neil. Thank you, Neil, for inviting us to the health and wellness retreat at the W.
Top golf too.
Oh yeah, we do have top golf.
Wellness with W, and then top golf in Pompano. That's Wednesday.
Oh yeah, so we'll be doing that top golf.
So,
I'm looking forward to that.
There's so many things.
Yeah.
I did do one Brokers Open this week. I try to go once a week, at least to one or two. That's part of our. I think to get, because that's how you get to support your colleagues.
Yeah.
You know the inventory firsthand. You support them, they support you. So yeah, I'm big on that. That was yesterday, and I had the Blue Angels fly right over us too. Here is one. Oh yeah, see? Oh,
there it is.
All right.
There's a plane if you can hear it. Hero! Hey! Oh my God!
Get in! I'm Hero!
So we are live right now. So this is my friend.
We have a musician over there too with a guitar. We can get that.
Good, brother.
So you see, sitting out here, we get to see we get to see friends. We get to see the planes that are flying overhead. They're training, right? Because they got to train. There's a sequence. There's an airflow. There's a lot of training that go behind the air show. And again, I recommend it if you're in South Florida. Let me see what else we were talking about. Oh my God! It's just connections, making sure. One of the things that we have to make sure that when we're doing buying or selling is that we have we organize everything in a timely manner to be able to make sure that everything's run smoothly for everybody involved.
Time is of the essence, and communication is of the essence.
Communication.
Yeah.
Because there has to be communication between the realtors, the agents, buyers and seller agents,
title companies,
insurance companies, lenders, inspectors.
Oh,
can you hear it?
Yeah.
Woo! There you go. Somebody says, love the bonita hat, gran hat. Yeah, that's a beautiful hat. Actually, I didn't take pictures with it last week, but I was actually at, effective using using hand gestures. We don't want to use hand gestures. No hand gestures. So just last week, actually, Saturday, I went to that gay polo, and I did wear the hat, but I was the only one wearing a hat, so I took it off. But but that's what we do. Anything else you want to share today? It's just we're just so overwhelmed with so much information and so much going on listing wise, and then our open houses.
I mean, I need to balance again, because we have so much going. We were talking about that at the luncheon today. How do you keep your appointments? So, I have some of my appointments in my phone.
Yeah.
But then there's a lot of stuff that I just let it flow with. As I'm driving, I get new clients, you pick up the phone.
Yeah.
And then you have to be I just like to practice my memory too.
Yep.
So, so it's a combination of that. But it looks on the outside like, easy peasy. We're just like laughing and all that. But there's a lot going on. And I'm happy that we are two people. So we were in two different areas this whole week, like me showing properties, you an inspection, me showing another one, writing up a lease, putting in an offer for a rental, putting in, paperwork, pushing around paperwork back and forth for a title company, for other deals, looking at all of your timelines.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's boring, but we enjoy that, and I think so. It's just, here they are.
There we go. Woo!
Look at that.
That one's one of those big tankers.
Those are the big ones.
That's a tanker, yeah.
The Blue Angels are like that. They were from 2 to 3, and now this new.
Now the big tankers are now. I don't know the name of the big tanker.
Yeah, I know. You can go online and check. They give you the. Who's flying.
Hi, Robbie. Hola. Robbie, it says happy Friday.
Hello, Robbie. Usually we're in the office.
Yes,
It's a
usually we're in the office.
With the how can we switch the background around? Because it's backwards when we do the video.
Hi, hola. Thank
Hola.
you, Justin. Well, that's actually something that I don't know.
Yeah.
At the office, yeah.
It's fine.
It's fine.
You have to read backwards.
Yeah. I think one of the things we wanted to touch base on today, wasn't it what we were talking about that we should talk about? And it's just like making sure people understand that it takes a lot of effort for us to work on listings, either the buyer side or the seller side, right? Even on rentals, because we went just recently, we've been trying to get, some clients a rental, and it's been really difficult. In that sense, I think that it is extremely important to understand financial education, right? Knowing where you're at and how to get to where you need to be. If you're gonna rent a place, buy a place, lease a place, because there's a lot of requirement these days, and
Especially with rentals. You
especially
have to
with
have
rentals.
all of your ducks in a row.
I think we're better off selling you a place or buying a
There's more
place.
paperwork on a
rental
rental.
is like, oh my God,
There's
it's like
more-
there's
Yeah.
so much to do in a rental. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my God, I'm like, anyways,
Oh,
they pay the bills though.
Speaking of rental, I have my own rental property. My tenants are leaving. I have a really nice 3-2 in Oakland Park. A nice quiet street. It's Twin Lakes, and I'm gonna be renting it again for starting June 1st for $3,200. Usually they go around $3,500. So just letting you know, if you're interested in it, let me know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll put that one out there. She has a listing coming out, its own personal one.
Yeah, it just came available.
Yeah.
And it's, I'm a good landlord.
She is a good landlord. And she's a good friend and a good business partner too. This is actually really cool. I'm glad we did this, sitting out here. It's different for sure, just changing the scenery from time to time. I probably should have worn some glasses because my eyes are just like, oh my God. Oh, there you go. Gracias.
They have a little.
Bifocals.
You look like
there you
Top
go.
Gun.
No, there you go. Because of the Mexican Top Gun. Oh, it's the plane. But
No, that's.
those are birds. I can't really see.
You can see. Those they have a little bit of.
So I think a little bit of a tidbit. I mean, I've been this week. I've been everywhere for restaurants. Let me see. Did you try anything new? Oh yeah,
Well,
you just came from.
I just came from Capitol Grill. It's not new to me, but
It's
I had
good.
it's one of my favorite. I like Galleria Mall.
Yeah.
So it's easy getting in and out. It's right here by the beach. So yeah, Capitol Grill. I had a nice lunch, and then you have Seasons 52 right next to it. But yeah, I don't have anything new because we were working a lot this week.
Yeah, I've been very busy. Yeah.
I ate in San Augustine, so I have a list of places to go in San Augustine. Not that I went to all, but I spoke to a foodie that I met at yoga that has a house up there, and Jane Boland, and she gave me a list of
Of good
so
restaurants.
I'm going back to some restaurants up there.
I think not this coming weekend because I'll be gone this coming weekend, but when I come back, I think we need to make an appointment so we can go check out Pier 66. It's a new restaurant.
Right.
We haven't been there yet.
Let's do a video up there.
We should do a video up there next time.
Yeah. Just
Let me see.
yeah.
So next time is actually, let me see. So next week we'll probably have to do something on Wednesday. Maybe at Top Golf we can do something.
Right, because
I'll be gone. I'll be gone next weekend, so Friday's not going to happen.
Let's do Top Golf.
Top Golf, and with we're networking.
Awesome.
With Joey invited us to networking, and then also Oceanic is a new restaurant that is opening up or just opened. Can you hear it? Woo!
You can't tell where they are
Yeah.
because it's the noise, and then they're
It's,
faster than us.
Oh, it's over there. Look. Anyways, so
My
a lot
leg
of
is gonna be longer this weekend.
a lot of fun stuff is happening. I think I just have to mention that things sort of slowed down here in South Florida briefly for a moment in real estate, but I think things are picking up.
Right now, yes.
Yeah, I think.
The interest rates have not gone down.
No, they have not.
They have not. We just heard, but there's just still so many programs to help buyers with buy down rates. So if you do need to buy now, because once interest rates do go down, or you waiting for your house to be, higher to sell in order to buy another one, then that other one you want to buy is going to be higher. So, when you need to buy or sell, do it now. Don't note that real estate is not a speculation. You do it when you need to do it.
Yeah.
So with that, I think that's the best advice I can say with that.
Yeah, I agree with her. I concur with her.
Yeah.
I believe that if you are, if you're waiting to pull the trigger because you want interest rates to wait, or this whole thing that, waiting for the market to crash or waiting for the rates, the prices to go down, everything's negotiable. I mean, if you see something and you like it and it's been sitting on the market for a while, even if it hasn't, negotiate. We'll negotiate for you, right? We'll do all the work for you. We'll make sure that you get the best price. And on another note, Casa Hermes went down.
Yeah. You get a good price drop.
We have a good price drop on Casa
Yes.
Hermes
and
and Wilton
it's
Manors.
undervalued now.
Yeah,
because I did check the, the property value per square foot for the area, room-wise.
Hello, Michael.
So yeah, I think it's I was just talking to Michael Clauston from Sotheby's yesterday, and he goes like, he came to that, and he goes like, what? I can't believe it hasn't sold yet. It's such a great property.
Yeah, and it is actually a great property. Yeah. The home's amazing. The location is great. Woo! And so we're going to be doing a little bit more information on that property again. Because it's still there. We need to get a buyer. So cool. So cool. And this is why we sat out here today, so you can hear that. And this is the commotion this weekend. And there's beautiful people everywhere that came into Fort Lauderdale to see this air show. So if you're visiting Fort Lauderdale and you are somewhat interested of anything real estate, rental, buying or selling, look us up, and we'd be more than happy to meet with you and buy you some coffee. There's some favorite places of mine around here. Mm-hmm. Anything else, Mikal?
No, I think that's I'm right behind you on that one. So definitely we'll meet at Top Golf on Wednesday.
Yes.
And then the following week we'll try out the fabulous new Pier 66.
We're gonna try Pier 66,
yeah.
and if you want to go and you want to meet us there, we'd be more than happy to meet you there. And again, we always invite people, if you're available and at last minute and want to shoot us a text and want to be part of our podcast every Friday, except for next week, around 3 o'clock. That's where we're at. Today we're out here, Fort Lauderdale and Sunrise, and I can't say that damn name.
Oh, the Galleria? Galleria Mall?
Yeah, Galleria Mall.
¿Cómo se dice en
¿Cómo
México?
¿Cómo se dice en México? Galleria Mall. All right, everybody.
All right.
Thank you for tuning in. Oh. So loud, so loud. And
I'm so low, I have to talk.
thank you for tuning in again. Another CANAVAL Gómez show. Much more to come. There's going to be a lot more fun stuff happening. We're going to be doing this a lot more out in the open. And remember, when you think about real estate, think about CANAVAL Gómez Advisory Group. Think about us. We'll help you in any matter. Or if you think of athletics, think about us as well.
And yoga.
And yoga. Yes, health and wellness. Anything health and wellness. We'd be more than happy to actually chit-chat with you. Go for a run. Go for a walk. Go for a kayaking. Last time we were on the lake last time. Now we're sitting in the corner.
With the phone.
With the pump behind us, yes.
Bye.
All right.
Love you.
Anything else?
That's it.
That's
Lovely.
it.
Have a great weekend. It's May 2nd today, so May 3rd and 4th is the air show. See you air show.
Yes. So remember, this weekend in Fort Lauderdale, air show. You must be here. And then also, happy Mother's Day to everybody. If I don't see you guys next week, Feliz Dia de las Madres a todas las madrecitas alrededor, especially to my mother. I love you.
Mother.
And to her mother.
Everybody's mother.
Everybody's mother. All right. On that note, adios.
Ciao.